Okay, thanks. I did not request the special dispensation, but it was offered, and I gratefully accepted. Yeah, I'm an artist. I use computation to visual artifacts exploring visualization of culture, science, statistics. Also interested in generating lots of information, so I sort of use autonomous processes to generate things. The studio, which is based on campus, has been working with students since I've been here, undergraduates and graduates, and continues to do so. There's lots of opportunities for working in this space of computation and culture, I would say. So I'll take the opportunity to show a few things that I've done. Since I've got 7 minutes, we have a lot of stuff to go through. I just have to show a real recent thing. This is a 40-foot wall, sort of on essentially a light box. It's hanging in the headquarters of the U.S. Census Bureau. So they got a new building in 2009, and I installed this a year later or so. This is a visualization of the U.S. population from 1790 to present, actually 2000. My interest was not in necessarily illustrating that growth. I was more interested in the kind of formal properties of, say, a growth explosion. More recently, we installed an interactive interface, sort of a pedestal that this right here allows you to explore that data set in more depth. It's got a bunch of widgets and it has sort of even a tour-like interface. I want to talk a second about the visualization itself. So this is that visualization. One of, essentially it's a 3D form. It's one of, one could say an infinite number of views of this 3D data set. So how did I get from sort of raw data of US population to this? So this is the population for county from 1790 to present, essentially. This is the population curves of all 3,171 US counties. This is those curves color-coded by the state they belong to. These are all the counties. And then we sort of perform a few transformations. So it is just a graph, in a sense. It's just a graph of US population. My interest was in its formal properties. You can talk about this in Argonne a lot, more than its statistical properties. Those are interesting to me. That inclusion's interesting. But being in the US Census Bureau, we have really brilliant statisticians and computer scientists working in this area. Rather than try to teach them something new about the data from a statistical standpoint, I was much more interested in that exploration of sort of data for data's sake. So I'm usually shy about showing sort of works in progress, but since this is the sort of stuff we're working on to right now, I just wanted to show something I've done recently. I've been wondering what the most popular entries are in Wikipedia. What are the most popular? And Googled a lot and could not find a really good answer. So this is a table of the 5 million most popular entries in Wikipedia, sorted by rank. And I'll just show you the top list is pretty interesting. I was interested in this because of what it says about, and this is just sort of in a map interface, basically. So here's our top. This is from 2007 to now. Wikipedia. So I actually downloaded every page view log that Wikipedia offers from 2008 now, processed it basically in Python, and came with this ranking. And it's a very interesting sort of picture of culture and culture's interests. We have the alphabetical one too, so you can look up. So we're kind of continuing this project in the studio. I'm looking into right now. There's a lot of other work to show, but I can answer questions or set some time. We want to hear that noise now.
Yeah, show some of this.
So here's some other things. I do have like 15 years of work in here. Earlier on, I was really interested in pretty simple amalgamations, I call them, sort of averaging of image sets, sort of sets of common data. So this is, these are old master paintings, so this is like every portrait that Frans Hals ever made. That would be averaged for every Rembrandt, every portrait in the portrait booth. But that sort of came from this is every play with centerfold from the 1960s, 1970s, 1980s. And you can actually see sort of an evolution of this form of portraiture, as it were. In the 70s, this is hair. She's turned by the 1990s, sort of overly lit and full frontal, as it were. Okay, all right, I'm good. Any other questions?